Hello everyone and welcome to the Analyst YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to go over Facebook user interface and show you what has changed over time. So as you may all have known, Facebook have changed its user interface for about a year now, and earlier they were giving people an opportunity to switch back to the old or classic UI, but right now you don't have that option. So that has made working with the new Facebook interface a kind of difficult for marketers and other Facebook users. So I've decided to do this video to show you all the components or whatever you need to find on Facebook user interface. So let's go over to facebook.com. This is how the interface used to appear before it was changed to the current one. So when you enter Facebook here, the first thing you are going to see is the logo. So this logo basically takes you to the home page, which is where we are currently. So if I click on it here, we are not going to go anywhere. I've clicked and we are going to land. When it's downloading, we are going to land back at the same place. Same as this icon here that looks like a house. It's basically taking us back to the home page. Now outside the home page, some of the other top menu items that we have are the pages. Now we have the Facebook watch, we have the watch, we have marketplaces, we have groups. Now on the other far right end of the top menu, we have the profile, and we have this plus icon that symbolizes create. So basically here you can create a post, you can create an ad, you can create a marketplace listing, and you can create a new page and a whole lot of other things that you could create. So if I hit the plus button, you can see that you can create a story, you can create a room, and there are a whole lot of other things to be created. Now on this other side, it is more personal information. This is the messenger. Your private messages will land here, and your notifications will be somewhere here in the inbox. Now there's another icon here that looks like if a downward facing V. So here, on this drop down, if you click here, your account properties like your profile, your settings will appear here. So that's that about it. If you want to change your privacy settings, maybe you want to set up a two-factor authentication, you can just come to privacy shortcut here and you land on privacy shortcuts. You have privacy, you have account security, ad preferences, and etc. So we can just go on account security. So when we go to account security, you see something like update your personal information, change your password, get alert. But maybe what you want to do here is set up a two-factor authentication. And guys, I don't see any reason why somebody should not be using two-factor authentication right now on Facebook.
Perhaps if you're not using two-factor authentication, then you are using one of the other authentication mediums that Facebook has
serious authentications, mediums of checking your login activity, because hacks have become so rampant on Facebook these days. So but already I've done this, so I won't need to put my password and redo it again. So we'll go back to the interface where I will talk about more components of the Facebook interface. But really, I don't want to change my two-factor authentication, so I'll just click on this home icon to go back to the home page. So we have talked about all the top menu items on Facebook, on the new Facebook user interface. So let's just talk about the side menus. So basically on the side menus, you have the profile, which is the same as this one right here. Then you have the pages, which is also the same as pages here. And then there is this section which talks about COVID-19 information. As you all know, we are in the COVID-19 pandemic era. So Facebook is also not taking it lightly, and it has put this section here for COVID-19 related information. Now here, these are my personal friends or my personal contacts. So if I click here, you'll find my friends, but we don't need that now. Then there's marketplace, which is the same as this one. I don't know why Facebook keeps repeating these things, but it also shows that they are very, very important. That's why they keep repeating. And on this other side down here, you can find some of the pages that I am managing. So you can see it here. Then there are more things. If I click on this see more, then you will see more of the pages that I'm managing. But we don't want to do that. We just want to click here to see more of the Facebook menus that are flowing on the left sidebar. So when I click on that, see more, you can see that you will find a ad center here. There's an ads manager, there's a business suite, there's a campus, climate science, and a whole lot of other sidebar items.
All right, so if you're a professional user or who is not just using Facebook for fun, maybe you want to do something like Facebook ads, then here are some of the ways. Here is where you could find the ads manager and the ads account section.
Ad center for boosting posts and ads manager for running ad campaigns. Now I'll talk about the differences between ad manager and ad center in another video. So here are all the menus on the sidebar of Facebook in the new interface. You can find the Facebook watch route here, and there is a weather route that can take you to the current weather of the day. Then there is a recent ad activity and like that. So let's just click on this ad center where you boost campaigns. So if I click on this ad center right here, you can see that there is it has took us to dashboard of the ad center. This is a summary of what has happened on my campaign in the last 60 days. You can see I've not been using this ad center for the past 60 days. We can actually create a campaign here. So if you have never done Facebook ads before, or you have done and you have forgot how to do it, this is how you do. So you can click that ad campaign right there, and you could choose your campaign goal. If you want to boost a post that you have already created, or you want to boost an Instagram post, you want to get more clicks to your website, just choose whatever goal it is that you want to achieve and complete the campaign creation process. We are not going to talk about that in this video. So as we were saying, I was saying basically you might be a technical person who wants to explore Facebook pages dashboard for marketers. So this is where you go to this pages section, and it will bring down a drop down of all the pages you're managing. So let's just go to one of these pages, and I'll click on this one. So when we click on this page, there are some of the things you could do on this page. Maybe perhaps you want to create a post, then you can come here, right here, and create a post in Facebook here. But if you have a business manager account, you have a business account, then you could just create, or maybe you want to use some other suits that are related to business manager, then you could create posts in business suite here. So let me just open this in a new link, in a new window rather. And my business ad manager account has been having issues. I actually contacted Facebook over it this evening, so we couldn't find anything here. So let's just go back to the Facebook page account. So under the Facebook page account, there's also a sidebar here that can take you to different directories on your Facebook page assets. Now you have the inbox, you have the business app store, you have the manage jobs, where you could create a job and Facebook will help you generate quality leads or quality candidates to fill up your job position. There is an insight section here where you can see what's happening on your page, and there is also an edit page information here. Maybe you want to change your page about page, or you want to change the phone number of your page, or any other information on your page. This is the right place you want to go. And again, maybe you want to change your profile picture, your page profile picture, then this is where you click, and they will take you to a place where they will ask you to upload a new picture from here. So maybe you want to edit this profile picture, you can just hit here and you will change it. You'll be given the option to change it right here. But I don't want to do that, so I'll close out and go. So the same way you could change the cover photo right here, but I also don't want to change the cover photo. So I believe by now you must have familiarized yourself with all of Facebook ad menus and where to find whatever you want to look for in the Facebook ad. Basically what you'll be interested in is the ad manager and the Facebook ad account, which you can find somewhere here on your, when you visit your home page, when you're on your profile home, you could just expand this more button and you'll find it somewhere here. That being said, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're on Facebook, hit the thumbs up. On YouTube, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll bring more content to you in future videos. Thanks, and see you in the next one. Bye.